Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of lizard pose. The message is about how to be blessable. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and all together press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me right to the top of your mat and take a seat. We're going to go ahead and start seated with your feet all the way to the width of your mat. So they're going to go kind of wide. And then you're going to slide your hands right off your mat. So you're still sitting up. Feet are planted to the width of your mat, so knees are wide. And you're just going to rinse the knees right and left, but take this very slowly. So just start to rinse over to one side and then over to the other. So just going right and going left. So keep them rinsing right and left. And then on the next rinse your knees left. Pick your right arm up and rotate towards the back of the mat with your waistband, dropping your forearms down. Now with your forearms down, can you create a little cat style with your back? So pull your chin in, round your back and tuck it. And then arch your back, lift your head, and create a cow posture with your spine. So exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. Pulling your heart right through the gateway of your arms. Keep that going. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. Now take the right arm, reach it out and up, and slip your fingertips behind your right ear with the elbow bent. Exhale, right elbow toward left. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, dive right back in. Inhale, open and expand. And one more time, exhale, dive right in. And now stretch your right arm all the way to the back of your mat as you bow your head down. Left forearm is still down and bent. Now as you slide your right hand back to be next to your left elbow, push your left hand next to the right and extend your arms up. And then transition back around to the center. Let your knees this time rinse over to the right. Go ahead and let the waistband twist to the back of the house, dropping both of your forearms down as you twist to the right. Now from this posture, find a cat. So you're going to pull your navel into your spine with a rounded back and a chin tucked. And then inhale, arch your back as your heart goes right through the gateway of your arms. Now do that again. Pull the navel into the spine. Inhale, arch and lift your gaze. Now one more time. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale and arch. Now stretch the left arm out and up as you slip the left finger pads behind your left ear. Left elbow toward right, contract. Inhale, open up and expand. Dive right back in. Exhale. Working the oblique. Inhale, open up. One more time. Exhale, dive back in and hold. Now walk that left arm to the back of the house. Keep the right forearm down. Bow your head down toward the earth, finding that rotation in your waistband and breathe. Now walk your left hand back, right hand meets it to push yourself back up and come back around to the front of the house. Now left foot goes to the distance of your sits bone, right leg crosses over the left and go back to the rock. So really flex the right foot, make it a very active hip opener on the right side, flare your toes out, and open the right hip through the hip joint, not the knee. Then go ahead and let the sole of the right foot land right off your mat. Take the right hand to the top of the left foot, pull the heel in towards your bum, stretch the left arm up, and maybe wrap a hug on this right leg or hook it as you roll the right shoulder blade back and shift your gaze to the back of the house. Now you could stay here. If you want more, slip the left hand outside the right foot, kick that right leg across, lift the right arm up and look over to the right side of the house. Now pull that right leg back, slip your arms underneath to create a little carrier for the right leg, and then just rock the baby. Maybe you want to have a hammock style, or maybe you want the sole of the right foot in the left bicep and you just lace your hands and rock side to side. Nice. Now stretch the right leg out, lift your sit bones up, reach your arms up, and dive right over the right leg as you bow down. So we are diving in to another gathered truth from our 365 gathered truths. If you want more, slip the right forearm in, left arm comes up and overhead. So today's wisdom comes from Mother Teresa. Some people come into your life as a blessing. Others come into your life as a lesson. Reach the left arm up, plant the left hand by the left sit bone, and rise up on the left knee and shin as you reach the right arm up and overhead. Then sit back down and you're going to go ahead and pull your feet back in, letting the left leg cross over the right. Hands go off your mat and then just rock left and right. Really flexing that left foot, opening up the hip through the hip joint. It's like a little hip massage before we get rolling. And then let that left foot land off on the right side of your mat. Pull with the left hand, the right heel in. Extend the right arm up, and then your choice. Wrap that hug on this left leg or possibly hook it to rotate. It's a seated spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Breathe as the left shoulder blade draws down and the tips of your ears draw back. If you want more, right hand to the outside of the left leg, left arm extends as the left leg goes across your body over to the right, getting that outside IT band. And then pull this left leg back, creating a little carrier for your baby, maybe rocking it, taking the hands, creating a little hammock style. Or maybe you want to create a different style carrier. There's many on the market, whatever serves you best. Beautiful. And then go ahead and stretch the left leg out, sole of the right foot on the inside of the left inner thigh. Press the left thigh bone down. Sit up super tall as you dive right over that left leg. So focus on recognizing the blessings that come into our life by reflecting on the good. Slip that left forearm in if you want a little more. And then reaching the right arm up and overhead. Now plant the right hand behind the right sit bone. Rise up on the right knee and shin. Left leg goes long as you open up the front body. Breathe. Now come back around. You're going to crisscross Indian style. Hands are going to plant down, rolling up and over right onto hands and knees for a little cat style. And a little cow. Arch the back, tilt your tail up. Do that again. Exhale, pull your navel in. Inhale, soften and melt. One last time, really push the earth away. Draw your chin towards your chest, round your back. Inhale, soften and melt. Arch your back, tilt your gaze up. Now tuck your toes under, spiral your inner thighs in, and find your way right into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Now this time in your down dog, take your feet to the width of your mat. Make them nice and wide. Walk your hands back just a touch and take the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Now release the right hand back. Take the left hand for a twisted, wide-legged stance of your down dog as you dive the left arm under to the outside of the right leg, maybe toward the heel, maybe it's the calf, maybe it's closer to the thigh. Now, left hand goes back. Walk your hands back towards your feet at the back of your mat. Pull your heels in and drop your hips so you come to Malasana, right at the back of the mat with hands at heart center. Now from here, rise up, stand tall, hook your thumbs, soften your elbows, open the front body, and then come back down. Do that again, root to rise up. Feel the strength of your legs as you lift and breathe in. Exhale back down. One more time. This time stay standing. Keep the thumbs hooked. Arc the upper back. Shift your gaze high. Heel toe your feet all the way together at the back of your mat as you bring your hands to heart center and you pause. Draw your chin to your chest and close your eyes. So today, maybe you want to bring your specific personal intention, could be a wish or a prayer. It might be dedicating your practice towards someone who is a blessing, or perhaps it's for someone who has, in some way, shape, or form, taught you some sort of lesson that you are grateful for. Bring that intention, that prayer, that wish to your heart. Then open your eyes, sweep your arms out and up. Take your hands as they come alongside your body, hands spread wide. Pop your heels up and see if you can balance on the balls of your feet. Lower your heels, come to chair. Brush and sweep, raise your heels up, ankle bones hug in toward each other, way up on the balls of your feet. Drop your heels, lift your arms, chair and hold. Reach forward for half a chair, and then walk your hands out into downward facing dog, lifting your right leg up, rolling open at the hip. Circle your right foot right around your ankle, and then reverse that direction. And then pull your right knee to your right tricep and step the right foot to the outside of the right pinky finger, coming to a high lizard. Dip the left hip, but don't let the knee touch as your heart comes through the gateway of your arms. And then rock back, digging the right heel in to come into pyramid, a little modified version. Do that again. Plant the right foot, lower the hips, but don't let the left knee touch as your heart lifts. Beautiful. Rock up and back for a little pyramid. Draw and dig that right heel in, just like a divot. Flare the toes out. Find that stretch and extension on the right hamstring. One more time, draw your heart right through the gateway of your arms, and maybe this time left knee comes down. Left hand stays down, right hand opens the right hip, so you might even maha that right foot as you send your heart and chest in the opposite direction. Now, if you'd like more, sweep the right arm back with a bent left leg, catch the top of the foot, and then push the hand into the foot as you open the front body, letting your left hip flexor really open up. Release and draw back. Now the left knee and shin is down. Right leg digs in like a divot. Let your right arm lift up as you twist open to the right. Right hand slips behind your ear. Right elbow toward left. Inhale, open up. Exhale, cross and dive. Inhale, open up. One more. Exhale, dive in. This time, walk your hands around so the right leg goes long. Tuck the left toes under, hips toward heels as you reach your arms out in front. It's a little Anatasana heart melting pose. Walk your hands back as you lift the left hip off the knee, and then reach your arms out and up. Parigasana gate pose. Slide the right hand down the right thigh. Left arm up and overhead. Now left hand slips into your imaginary back pocket. Right bicep by cheekbone. Arc up and back. Now slowly pivot toward the right foot. Go ahead and plant your hands, framing the right foot. Pop the left kneecap up and step back to high plank. Now hold up in your high plank. Just hold up. See if you can create a little rounding in your upper back, squeezing your inner thighs in. And then lower your body all the way down to your mat. Rise up for cobra, keeping your hips grounded. Exhale, lower back down, and then tuck your toes under. Rock up and back for downward facing dog. Elevate your left leg up on the inhale. Roll open at the hip. Circle your left foot right around your ankle. And then reverse that direction. Now left knee, left tricep, lift it way up high. Step it outside the left pinky finger. Let your heart come through the gateway of your arms as you open up that right hip flexor. Dive back for that pyramid, digging the left heel in as you dive back over that left leg. Now inhale, make that shift. Go back where you were. Left foot is on the 45-degree angle. Heart lifts, right kneecap stays lifted, but the whole level of the right leg lowers. And then dive up and back. Dig the left heel in. Modified pyramid. Breathe. Connect your breath to your moves. Inhale, lift the heart. This time, dip the right knee down. Right hand stays down. Left leg, open the left hip up by physically pushing the inner thigh of the left leg away with your left hand. If you want more, sweep the left arm back to a bent right leg. Top of the right foot, kick it into the hand, open the heart. Now release and dig that left heel in for runner's stretch with a little angle on that left leg. So it's a little modified version. Inhale and lengthen. Right hip stacked over right knee, dive down. Now go ahead and lift the left arm up. You're twisting open to the left with the left leg in front. Left finger pads behind your left ear. Take that cross dive. Left elbow toward right. Inhale. Hear your breath. Let it slow down the cadence. Focus on your breath to let any chatter just go ahead and dissipate. Now, this time when you take the left elbow toward the right, let the right leg pivot. Left leg is already long. Root down through the outer edge. Tuck the right toes under and walk your hands in the opposite direction. Now walk your hands up the right thigh. Sweep your arms out and up. Left hand slides down the left thigh. Parigasana gate pose as the right arm comes up and over. Breathe, really stretching the right side body. Right hand into imaginary back pocket. Left arm lifts up as you arc up and back. Now slowly transition, pivot to the front of the house. Frame the left leg, tuck the right toes under, step into high plank posture. Shift both heels to the right, pick the left arm up and overhead. Now lift the left arm back up and scoop dive under. As you lift your hips a little, scoop up some blessing and lift it back up. Exhale, dive under. Inhale, reach back up. One more time. Exhale, dive under. Scoop those blessings and lift them up and overhead. We have so much to be thankful for. Come back around, pivot up and over to the left as the right arm goes up and overhead. Now, as you stack your arms 6 and 12 o'clock, twist underneath as you scoop up some additional blessings and let them go. Exhale, dive back under. Inhale, rise back up. You can make such a difference in so many people's lives. Dive back under, reach back up. Inhale, lift the right arm up and overhead. No matter what lesson someone may have taught you, we find out that it is a blessing. Come back to high plank. Lower all the way to your mat. Lift your heart up. Maybe you're going to come to up dog. Palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, dive your beautiful hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now lift your right leg up. Open up at the hip. Right leg steps to the outside of the right pinky finger. Left leg joins for Malasana at the top of your mat. Stand up tall, open the front body. Set your hands down, bend your knees, shoot your legs back. Move through Vinyasa. Heart lifts. Dive your hips up and back. down dog. Left leg is on the rise. Inhale and then open up. Exhale, left knee high on the tricep. Step it forward. Let the right leg hop up for malasana, that yoga squat at the top of your mat. Rise up, feel the strength of your body and your core. Open your front. Exhale, set it down with grace. Let it go, let it flow. Shoot your legs back. Let the heart lift and then dive up and back. Down dog. Breathe. Now, right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Right foot steps, left leg joins, malasana. Rise up, stand tall, open the heart. Exhale, set it down, build the heat, shoot your legs back, move through that flow. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Left leg lifts, open up your hip. Left foot steps outside the left pinky finger. Right leg joins malasana, hands at heart center. Rise up, breathe in, look up. Things are looking up. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float your body on back. Move it through vinyasa. Meeting back in down dog. Hold. Walk your hands back towards your feet about halfway. Pick the left heel up, cross the right leg over the left thigh bone. Let the left foot land. Can you stand in standing pigeon at the back of the mat? Woo! Stand up tall, crane. Kick the right leg back, point the right toes, bend the left leg, and then walk your hands out, opening up at the right hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it up and around, right knee to the nose. Step it up, warrior two. Come right on up, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your arms down. Let it go, let it flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, open your heart up. Feel the pliability and flexibility. Move into your body. Walk your hands back halfway. Pop the right heel up. Cross the left leg over the right. Walk your hands back toward the right foot. Standing pigeon at the back of the house. Stable, steady. Rise up, crane. Kick the left leg back, bend the right leg, point the left toes, and then walk out, three-legged down dog. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss your left kneecap. Right on up you go, warrior two. Stable and steady. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through your vinyasa flow, emptying out your breath. Inhaling up, exhaling back, down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Right leg crosses over the left. Left heel spins down as your right sit bone goes towards your left heel and left arm lifts. There we go. Bring it back around. Open up at the hip. Right knee comes in towards your chest. Right leg starts to cross over left thigh. Left heel spins to the opposite direction. Drop your hips to your heel. Bring it back around. stay, or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring your right knee to your right tricep, step it forward, malasana, yoga squat at the top of your mat. Rise up, stand tall, hook your thumbs, open the front body. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float it back, take it through vinyasa. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Now you've got your right heel elevated. Pull your left knee in toward your nose, but then cross it over the right thigh. Spin the right heel to the left, drop your left sit bone towards your right sit bone and lift your right arm up. Bring it back around, unravel that. Three-legged dog, open up at the hip. One more time, knee toward nose, cross left leg over right, spin right heel down, left sit bone toward right, bring it back around, three-legged dog. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it back around, left knee, left tricep, step it forward, malasana, top of your mat. Power it up, stand tall, breathe in, set it down, let it go, let it flow. Shoot your legs back, lower your body, inhale up, exhale up and back, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet as far apart as you need to get your peace fingers on your big toes. Physically pull up the big toes, breathe in. Sneak your elbows inside, a little variation, breathe out as you fold together. So when your mind gets racing, trying to figure out which are blessings and which are lessons, just slow it on down, shake out anything that doesn't serve you. And perhaps, just perhaps, even the lessons that we do learn in our life that other people have a way of bringing our attention to, just know that they are blessings as well. Not reacting, not responding, just knowing that we can take those lessons, learn from them, and become better. A better version of ourselves. Now, physically pull the big toes up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Go ahead and heel toe your feet together at the back of the mat. Maybe not all the way touching if you prefer a little more space. Take another halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, fold right over your legs and then rise up, stand tall. Go ahead and sit into Utkatasana chair. Slip your finger pads alongside your feet. Left hand, left hip. Rise up, carry the right shin. Maybe you've got peace fingers around the right big toe as you stand tall. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Breathe. Open it up, variation B. Cross the right leg over the left. Standing pigeon. We've been here. Pull the left hip back. Sweep your beautiful wings back this time. Stretch the right leg back. Take a little spirit dive. Walk it out, three-legged down dog. Right knee toward nose, cross it over the left. Slip the left heel as it spins around as the left foot faces the back of the house. Right sit bone to left heel. Spin it back around, open up at the hip. Do it again, right knee toward nose, and then it makes that cross over the left thigh. Left foot spins to the back, left arm lifts. Back up and around, open up at the hip, stay or flip, wild thing. This time, kiss the right kneecap right up the center line. Step the right foot forward, dip the left knee down, offer your arms up, breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back, breathe out. Right hand by the left hamstring, arc up and back. Windmill your hands, right hand outside the right leg, Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left hand to the small of your back or top of the right thigh. Float up, half bound, half moon. Bend the right leg a lot. Pick the right arm up. Step back, warrior two. Nice. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise your heart up. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your house. Last standing side. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Pull yourself together. Stand tall, rise up, even look up. Collect your hands at heart center and just pause, bringing your personal intention, that blessing or lesson into your heart. Let us focus on those things that we can change in our life that need to be changed. And let us learn to accept the things that cannot. Reach your arms up, sit back into Utkatasana chair, slip your finger pads by your feet, left hand, left hip, carry the left shin up, or maybe peace fingers on the left big toe as the right arm lifts. Open up slow, variation B. Cross the left leg over the right thigh bone, standing, pigeon posture, back of your mat. Wings sweep back, left leg sweeps back. Point the left toes as you dive over the right leg. Walk out, three-legged down dog, left leg lifted, open up at the hip. Draw the left knee toward your nose. Cross it over the right thigh bone. Spin the right heel around. Dip your right sit bone to your left heel. Rise back up, unravel it all, open up at the hip. Left leg is bent, three-legged down dog. Left knee toward nose. Cross it over, making that pigeon style. Right heel spins right, it drops down. Sit towards the sit bone. Right arm lifts, left leg is in that pigeon style. Bring it back around. Swing the left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Breathe. Bring it back around. This time, kiss the left kneecap right up the center line. Nice and tight with the left thigh, heel in toward the bum. Step it forward. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. Right hand forward. Left hand back. Breathe out. Left hand behind the right hamstring. Arc up and back. Exalt it. Windmill your arms down. Left hand reaches outside the left leg. Root down through the outer edge of the right foot. Triangle pose as you lift the right arm up. Right hand to the small of your back. Keep a softness in that left knee, maybe the top of the left thigh. Now bend the left leg, float up, half bound, half moon. Bend the left leg. Visualize standing on the back wall. Lift the left arm up, step back, warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down and move your body through vinyasa as you empty out your breath. Inhale, scoop your heart up, but dive back, child's pose. Hips toward heels. Bow your head down. Drop your elbows, collect your palms, thumbs to the nape of your neck. Just a thank God asana. Breathe. Now, as you let your hands plant back down, tuck your toes under. Walk your hands up your thighs. So now you're seated at the back of your mat with your hands on your thighs. Shrug your shoulders up and back. And then rise up, breathe in, tee your arms on top. Slip your hands in your back pockets and come into camel pose as you lift your heart up. Hands to hips, hips to heels. Bow your head back down. This time find embryo pose, palms up, head down. One more camel. Rise your upper body up. Hands on thighs. Tuck your toes under and then sweep up as you lift your sit bones off your heels. Tee the arms, create those goalposts with an open front body, just open to be blessable and receive the blessings. Now, camel, hands can slip in your back pockets. Maybe you want to reach back towards your heels. Let the heart lift as you open the front body, breathe. Now, when you come back, we're going to go ahead and hands and knees is where we land. Going chin, chest, belly as you slither right on down, prone, stretching the right arm overhead, pivoting yourself up and over onto your back, finding happy baby, facing the back of the house. So just take a hold of the outside edges of your feet. Now maybe you want a different variation. You could reach your hands inside and then wrap around the outsides of your legs if that ever served you. The outsides of your feet. It's just a little variation. Well, when you come to happy baby, just give yourself permission to rock a little right and left. Maybe you want to extend one leg at a time. Maybe you want to enter into a little upavista where you straddle out and extend both legs. Hands can be on the insides of your thighs. Maybe your peace fingers around your big toes. Many options, many variations. Your body, your practice. Take what you need, letting ourselves become blessable. Just be blessable. If the blessings come in forms of lessons, just know that there's still blessings. So So we want to be able to receive as well as to give the blessings out to make a difference, make that ripple effect in this world. The smallest, the least bit of action is better than the greatest of intention. Now let go of your happy baby. Plant your feet bent at the width of your mat. Your arms could either tee or come alongside your body. And just go back to the rinse. So let your knees go right and left. So we're just coming back full circle. Any remaining tension that might be settling in your lower back or in your hips, just see if it could be rinsed away right here. Unrolling your mat today is a blessing. Just knowing that the more we practice, we find that connection of our heart, mind, body, and soul. Such a place of harmony, such a place of peace, and such a place of being able to share the blessings that we've been gifted with, as well as the lessons. Then go ahead and just slip yourself right into our final resting posture. Shavasana, just extend your legs out. Let your palms face skyward. Just giving yourself full and complete permission to rest. And then if you have the privilege today of turning the video off and staying in this posture, maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes, I invite you to do so. But if you're coming with me, just bring the movement back to your fingers and your toes. And then as you become as tall as you possibly can, sip your breath in, point your toes, reach your fingertips, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And an audible sigh out your mouth. Bending your knees, just making that transition over onto your side into that fetal position, that place where it all began. And then bring yourself back to a seated, a comfortable, sweet seat right in the center of your mat, maybe crisscross style, sweeping your arms out and up, carrying the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given, sealing them into your heart along with your purpose. Our blessings and the lessons we learn, we seal in to make us more pliable, more flexible, where we can be blessable. Now let's look up, breathe in, and finish off with one Om to Home. Zip it in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.